till they wear them down smooth, like this one out here on your right. Then the antelope and gazelle use them as a lookout perch to watch out for any lions or cheetahs that might be hiding in these tall grasses out here. Now, if you guys get hungry later on, let me know. We'll look for termite mound like this one on the right, all smashed down. It's a lot easier for me to get termites out of when they're like that. We can have some termite stew, some termite gumbo, termite scampi, fried termites. Anything Bubba can do with shrimp, I can do with termites. Over here on your right hand side in these tall grass, there's some more of those white-bearded wildebeest. See them go over here grazing? There's a couple more of them going to be out there when we get around this turn. Way up on the hill to your right, you'll see some large dark brown and tan marked animals with huge horns. They're Ankole cattle. Yeah. Now the horns on those Ankole cattle can get to be 6 feet long, and they can have a circumference at their base of up to 20 inches. Now the horns of those Ankole cattle aren't just for looks. They use them to cool their whole body off, the same as an automobile does with a radiator. Their blood runs from the body up into the tip of those horns, gets cooled off by a breeze, and it goes back into their body and cools their whole body off. Just around this next turn on the right-hand side of a plateau with the palm trees are some giraffe. They're Maasai giraffe. They're one of our smaller giraffe species here in Africa. They only get to be about 14 to 16 feet tall, and when the baby giraffe is born, they're already 6 feet tall. There's 2 baby giraffe right in front laying down there. See the smaller ones laying down? We had 3 baby giraffe born here last year. All 3 of them were boys. 1 in October and 2 in December. So one of them's 1 year old this month. Now the adults I see out there are all females. I don't know where our adult male giraffe is, but he's the happiest animal on earth. They moved him here 3.5 years ago and told him they're moving him to Disney. If you ask him today, he'd swear they moved him to heaven. He's been here 3.5 years and fathered 9 baby giraffe. He loves it here. Out here on your right, you'll see there's another giraffe, and then these small light brown animals out there by the giraffe with the little black stripe on their sides, they're called springbok. Now springbok get their name because when they're frightened, they run full speed across the savannah, and they bounce when they run. And believe it or not, these little guys up ahead of us on the right hand side can bounce 11.5 feet in the air. Now up ahead of us, right, this next turn on the other side of this rock wall here on the driver's side is an area called Monkey Point. It's its name for the group of mandrills that live in the area. Mandrills are the largest monkey in Africa. Mature males can get to be 100 pounds, and they're known for having brilliant red and blue markings on their faces and behinds. There's one way in the back. He just turned behind, went behind the bushes. Here's one straight out from behind the bushes by the wall there. See him behind the bushes over there? And on your right hand side is what's called an elephant. That's our second oldest male baby elephant born here. You can tell it's a male because he's living there all by himself. Male elephants do that. They live by themselves while the females live in herds with the young. We've had 7 baby elephants born here, 3 boys and 4 girls. Maybe we get lucky to see a whole herd of females up ahead of us with some babies. Uh-oh, this bridge looks a lot chicker than one day back here by the crocodiles. I need everybody to hold on everything real tight now. You might want to cross your fingers for me. made it. In spite of that little guy in the second row with a banshee, he didn't cross his fingers. He's holding that banshee, I bet. All right, I think we're getting close to some more elephants now. I can see the footprints along the roadway up ahead of us here, and their tusk marks in the red clay. Now the elephants will eat that red clay to get the minerals out of it that they don't get to eat the green stuff all day long. Our African elephants, both the males and the females, have those ivory tusks that are so prized by the poachers. That's why we patrol this reserve with the air wards to come back with any poaching. The elephant calves will stay with the mothers for 13 to 15 years, and in that time the mothers will teach them how to find food, where to look for water, and most importantly, how to get along with the rest of the herd. The longer we study the elephant's family life, the more we grow to appreciate their social skills. Now some local farmers have gotten upset with our elephants. They claim they've been trampling their crops. So they did a little bit of research. They discovered something that elephants are afraid of. Does anybody know what elephants are afraid of? Bees. Elephants are afraid of bees. So the farmers put beehives all around the crops, and that kept the elephants going by trampling the crops. And as a side, the farmers get to sell the honey. So it's a win-win for the farmers. They save the crops and they got something else that they can sell. There you go. Here's a good view of an elephant out there. I'll stop here if you guys get pictures of him. Her.
There's the baby right there.
Hold up. There's the newest addition to the elephant herd right there. See the little one? She's only about 9 months old. She weighed 331 pounds the day she was born. And her mama had to carry her. Are you ladies ready? 22 months.